Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. I'm tired of shit.
Hello my fellow Isekai lovers. Welcome back to the channel of Prettiness. Today, we will talk about the 5 Archdemons in Isekai's low life. They all are different operating building types with different skills. And to be honest, some of them look really cool in my opinion. We will go through each of their skills and later discuss which ranking to put them in, from 1 to 5. Let's get started today with the Archdemon called Lux. Yeah, I can totally see why she's the Archdemon of Lust. She is so incredibly pretty. For real. If you're in love with her, I ain't judging at all, just saying. So anyways, she is an inspiring type of Archdemon. This means that when operating building of the inspiring type, its earnings will get 100%. The second core skill of hers is called Family Blessing, and it says the following. Each time dating with a family member, that member will gain 3% more blessing points. 3% may not sound like a lot, but the more blessing power you have, the more blessing points you're gonna get. And also, when she reaches her divine state, this boost will increase to 10.5%, so that is even more impressive. I am getting a great feeling from this Archdemon. Now, let's see the next Archdemon. Do keep in mind, by the way, that I'm picking them completely randomly right now. At the moment, there is no ranking order whatsoever. The next one is called Super, the Archdemon of Pride. He doesn't look very prideful to me, to be honest. He looks more wiggly. And he must really like birds too. His core skill number 1 says that when operating building of the informed type, its earnings get increased by 100%. As for his second core skill, it is called Lifelong Earning. Lifelong Learning. My bad. Each time we educate pupils who are informed types, we will gain 10% more fellow EXP. And when he's fully started up, then this boost will increase to 30%. It sounds decent enough. Fair, I guess. Time for the next Archdemon, whose name is Era. She is so cute, but deadly, or shall we say extremely wrathful. According to the first core skill, we will get our earnings increased by 100% when we operate building of the Brave type. In the second core skill, which is called Practical Teaching, Brave pupils will have an earning increase of 10% during education. In her divine state, this earning increase boost will up itself to 30%. Not bad at all. Just a couple more Archdemons are left now. Next up we have Acadia. She is a Diligent type, and thus when operating building of the Diligent type, its earnings get increased by 100%. Her second skill is also called Lifelong Learning, which is similar to the Archdemon Super's core skill, which we talked about earlier. So they are almost the same. Only difference is that we will receive the 10% more fellow EXP when educating Diligent type pupils, while Super would help us receive this same fellow EXP boost when educating informed type of pupils. And also when we max out Acadia, this boost will increase to 30%. The last Archdemon we have is Avar, a greedy and feathered type who looks very dumb and controlling. In my opinion, he actually looks really hot. I think he's my favorite amongst the Archdemons when it comes to their appearances. But well, anyways, his first core skill says that when operating building of the unfeathered type, its earnings will get a 100% increase. And once again, even he has the Lifelong Learning as a second core skill. So each time educating unfeathered type pupils, we will gain 10% more fellow EXP. And in his maxed out divine state, I think you can guess it, to be honest. His second core skill will increase to 30%. Okay, now that I'm done discussing about these fellows, it's time for me to rank these Archdemons based on how I perceive their value to be. Now do keep in mind that this is based on my personal opinions, so your list may vary from my list. So now, without any further ado, let me rank them from the least valuable to the most valuable, I guess. I would say number 5 for me would be Acadia. The reason is because later on in the game, fellow EXP becomes something that you're almost sitting on. What I mean is, it will eventually get to a point where you have tons of fellow EXP, but due to lack of limit-breaking gems, you won't be running out of fellow EXP anytime soon. Okay now, as for the 4th ranking, I would have to put Avar even though it breaks my heart. He suffers from the same issue that I mentioned for Arcadia, but he only has one family member that blesses him. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe if he wasn't so hot, he would have been the 5th. Who knows? Okay, time to talk about the rank 3, which I would have to give to Super. Cause although he suffers from the same issue as rank 5 and rank 4, but he shares a family with Mammon. Now because Mammon is my main fellow, if I use Advanced Blessing on Ability, aka the family that Mammon and Super share, it can help increase village earning quite a bit. Anyways, time for rank number 2. Now this was kind of a tough one, because both Lux and Ira had pretty decent core skills. But in the end, I think it came down to family. So as I mentioned earlier, one of Ira's core skill have the ability to increase brave pupils' earning up to 30%. But unfortunately, as for her family, there are 2 family members who can bless her. One of them is an impossible family to get, like it is one of the hardest family to get, while if I remember correctly, the other family can only be obtained by a pay-to-win way, aka a gacha way. And as for our winner, aka number 1 pick for Archdemons in my opinion, would be Lux. Because not only is her core skill a universal skill that can be used on any type of family member, regardless of their type, but both of her families are pretty easy to obtain. And I mean, I know that Holly is kind of a gacha family, but to be honest, you can obtain her by free-to-play means as well. Anyways, this is how I would rank the Archdemons. I wonder though, how would you rank them? Would you place them in a different order? Feel free to let us know in the comment section below, and do like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed today's content. Thanks for watching everyone, and remember to keep an eye out for our next video. I hope to see you then. Take care, stay foxy, adios, bye!